I remember the email that said Rock and Roll Camp for Girls Central Florida was not coming back for a fourth year due to no location. We were told all avenues had been exhausted and if we had any suggestions to pass them along. I was crushed. I spent the past 3 summers teaching campers how to play drums, write and perform original music, screen print t-shirts, and make zines. I helped so many bands resolve problems over their names and lyrics. We danced and we sang with all of our heart. I learned the importance of self-love and sisterhood. I met inspiring and talented people. I befriended musicians, artists, chefs, gardeners, and writers, many of whom I would have never crossed paths if it wasn't for this camp. Sadly, the next year it was the same news. No location, no camp. Over the course of 3 years, I talked with countless volunteers about starting it back up. All the past volunteers I spoke with were eager to get it back, but we had no idea how to go about it. We needed our rock camp back just as much as the community did. There was a fulfillment and nourishment that came with volunteering at camp for a week. It was a safe place with warm, welcoming people and really good food. Girls Rock Camp existed all around the world, from Orlando to Brazil to Norway. It started in Portland in 2001 with the idea of empowering and building self-esteeming girls and non-binary youth through musical expression. The organization has become international with its next conference in Iowa. Music has always been a huge part of my life. I've played alto sax, bass drum, and auxiliary percussion in concert band, marching band throughout my grade schools. In college, I bought a drum set and started a band with my friends, and I haven't stopped playing. When I found out about camp, I couldn't believe something like this existed. It was everything I wished for when I was younger. I always wanted to be in a band, but it always seemed like a boys' club. Camp is centered around music, self-expression, female empowerment. Everything I needed when I was a teenager. When I decided to volunteer, I did not expect to get so much out of the experience. I walked away each summer with the confidence needed to take on the world. It was torture to be a part of such a great organization and to watch it fall apart so quickly. One night in January 2018, Ginny, one of the founding members, and I decided it was time to bring it back. Orlando Girls Rock Camp was going to be the new name. We wanted to keep many of the same ideas, but with a stronger focus on empowerment and self-expression. We held a few volunteer meetings, we reconnected with many of our past volunteers, and began meeting new recruits. Before I knew it, I was meeting in coffee shops with the board of directors for Orlando Girls Rock Camp, planning a week-long summer camp. Within a few short months of our first volunteer meeting, we were signing paperwork, opening bank accounts, and beginning the insane process of becoming a nonprofit. I could not have asked for a better and stronger group of women to work with and to go on this adventure with. I'm thankful for their leadership, their kindness, and their passion for Orlando Girls Rock Camp. This process would have been impossible without a strong team. Orlando Girls Rock Camp has pushed me into a leadership position I had no idea I was capable of. I never thought I would be a camp director, planning week-long camps, organizing and recruiting campers and volunteers, connecting with local businesses for their support, running background checks, and filling out insurance paperwork. I also never thought I would spend so much time restringing guitars, tuning basses, replacing drum heads, swapping out pickups, fixing inputs, and scouting countless hours over Craigslist to find the best deals on amps. Orlando Girls Rock Camp has participated in Orlando Zine Fest at Will's Pub, Record Store Day at Park Ave CDs, and In the Mix at the Melrose Center. We have provided workshops at the Orlando Science Center and the Orlando Museum of Arts. Our workshops range from simple music instruction to zine making. We have partnered with some amazing businesses around town. Guitar Center has donated over $5,000 to help purchase instruments. Park Ave has raised over $600 for us. Will's Pub provides our space for our showcase. Lazy Moon and Dandelion has donated food every camp since we've started. Enemy Inc. has donated stickers and has provided our screen printing supplies for our workshops. I've gone on a corporate time with Tom and Dan to promote our organization. The Orlando Weekly ran a front page article about our camp over the summer. These experiences have made me become more confident in speaking into microphones and in front of crowds. I have the confidence to confront issues head on and not let things become toxic. I am not afraid to ask for something, especially donations. I am proud of all the hard work and positive impact Orlando Girls Rock Camp has had on the community. I love hearing stories of our campers going into the new school year with confidence and self-esteem. I love watching the kids grow and become young adults. I am grateful for our time that we have spent on this journey to get to this point, and I am so excited to see where our future leads us.